Good morning guys, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, having a look at the autumn season and looking at the Forza Horizon challenges for the weekly Forzathon. So, Battle of the Brands, own and drive the 2005 BMW M3 or the Audi RS4, which is 2006. Top contenders in the German executive car market. Earn 12 stars from speed traps in either the BMW or the Audi. Win 3 road series events in either the BMW or the Audi. And finally, get 3 show-off skill combos in the BMW or the Audi. Okay, cool, right. Tune-wise, I've got this Forzathon tune up for the Audi RS4. This is actually pretty impressive. This car's pretty easy to get. It's available very cheaply on the auto show. So grab this share code if you want to use the Audi and go from there. For the BMW, I've got Forzathon BMW. It's an S2 tune, again, same as the Audi. And this is actually really cool. This BMW is available on auction for about 4 million credits, but you cannot get it in the auto show. You have to unlock it from the drift zone card, so the Audi may be the better one if you're a new player. For the speed traps, I'm going to go down and have a look at the tried and tested Astmore 140 mile an hour. This is easy. This is seriously easy. Both of these cars, the BMW and the Audi, will absolutely hammer this with no problem. So 12 stars. Okay, 140 mile an hour for 3 stars. It's just going to be a case of going through and just going backwards and forwards through this speed camera until you get your 12 stars. So it should be 3 stars, 3 stars, 3 stars, 3 stars. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12. And that will get you your completion of this part of the challenge. So 197 mile an hour in the BMW. I'm going to be doing all this stuff in the BMW in this video. The game has glitched, it has messed up. It actually corrupted my save file after I'd finished recording all this. I had to go back and do it again. I did it in the Audi, and I may put the video up of completing this stuff in the Audi. But coming back across, that's another 3 stars, 188 mile an hour, 6 stars in total so far. You'll see that this is a bit stuttery, a bit jittery, and this should have really given me sort of warning signs that things were not working quite right. But I recorded this all out and the game just crashed. Went back in, it told me I've got an invalid profile, or my profile's no longer available. So restore from a backup, and I had to do all the stuff again. But that's another 3 stars through the camera. Just 3 more stars to get. So turn it around and take your 4th and your final run. So coming up, see the speed camera on the map, already passing 170. Take the speed camera out while I do it, 187 mile an hour. This has 3-starred it all the way, 12 stars, and a step ahead has popped up at the bottom. Fantastic. Okay, road racing series events. I've got a custom blueprint for this. I know, shocking, isn't it? What you need to do is fast travel to the Horizon Festival Sprint, go into solo, go into custom events, and I've got a few stacked up here. So if you search, you can search by creator, which is LostPhoenixUK, and it will come up with all of my blueprints on this track. Or you could put the share code in and it will go there directly from any event. And I'll pop the share code up on the screen for this one for you. And all you need to do is put it in, go to the event, and just complete it 3 times. And that's pretty straightforward. The share code is there, so make a note of that one and you'll be good to go. This is an anything goes event, which means you can use any car for this, so you can always keep coming back to this whenever you get a road event, and it will work. It'd be great. You just use any car you want. I'm using a BMW for this, but I could just equally use a PLP50 or a McLaren Senna. It's irrelevant to the blueprint, but I've got the BMW loading into this, and it is simply a case of just going into it and having a straight run. As you load in, I've used a custom blueprint which sends all these other cars all around the map through a forest on a little journey. This finish line there, jobs are good. And easiest road race ever. Fantastic. And all you need to do is just keep going back to it and do it 3 times. You do have to finish the race. You do need to go through all the end screens that give you credits and everything. You can't just say replay. But you go through, do it, go back, do it again, and once again after that, and that will get you your completion. As you go back onto the game, it comes up track day complete. Brilliant. So that's that part done. All you need to do then is get these show off skills in place, and I'll show you exactly how to do this. I'm going to put on drag strip because I'm going to go over and use the big long drag strip down the motorway. It's called the Juggernaught, and this is absolutely brilliant for it. If you guys have not got this, I have put together a custom blueprint. In fact, I've put together 2 custom blueprints because I messed up and had to go back and fix it. But the Juggernaught event's here, and it will be a custom blueprint if you don't already have the Juggernaught unlocked. So if you haven't, go to any other event on the map and put this share code in. For the BMW, it's Retro Saloon, so put this share code in. This is the BMW one, and I will put the Audi one up in a minute because I forgot that one of them's classed as a Retro Saloon and the other one's classed as a Super Saloon, and I messed up and only made a Retro Saloon blueprint, which means you can't actually use the Audi on this one. So I will put one up now, and that's the Audi blueprint. So use that for the Audi and that'll sort you out. So pop this share code in if you use the Audi and it'll work. Otherwise use my other one, which is the one for BMW. I will go in and make a anything goes blueprint so you can use anything on it in the future. For this, you want to go in, I've put it on New Racer, traction off, stability off, because you want to be doing some drifting, and you don't want your opponents to be too fast. You want them to be quite slow so that you can actually just keep behind them, and when it comes to the right moment of the right corner, you can drift past them, get a drift skill and a pass skill, which is a show-off skill, and you've got to do that 3 times. So you don't want them to be too quick or too skilled. So I'm just holding back here, getting some drafting skills in, some speed skills, and just waiting for my time. And there's this big bend coming up here. And what you want to do is, when they all hard brake, just drift between them and drift past them like this. Throughout, I've hit that car, which is why you have second life turned on. So you go into your car skills, your car mastery, and it costs 25 skill points, but have that turned on because you'll guarantee you'll hit some idiot as you go across, and that will lose your skill chain and it won't complete. So I've done 1, possibly 2 there, and I'm just going to hit rewind. I've hit rewind and I'm basically trying to repeat it. They've hard braked, skid past them, skid past a couple other ones. Executive Saloons complete. So there you go, show off skill up on the screen now. And that's that. That's basically how I've done that one. So definitely a good event to do it on because of that corner, and all the driver cars, all the fake players, they do hard brake and you can just slide straight past them. And you can just quit the race on this or just carry on. I've just carried on. 12th place, pretty dismal, but never mind. I've managed to get my skills in. I've completed that part of the challenge, which has also completed the entire Forzathon challenge for the week. So that's 100 points, unless you've got a certain player house which gives you double points. It went to 200, but that's still seasonal completion on the weekly Forzathons. Job's a good one. So if you go into the playlist, I've got a reward apparently. There you go, 80% autumn completion. Brilliant. With 94 Volkswagen IDR. Excellent. So there you go, executive saloons completed. And that's that, guys. That's this in BMW. I might pop a video together showing this in the Audi, although it's very, very similar. It's exactly the same way to do it, exactly the same speed traps, exactly the same road racing, and I might pop that together, might not, depends. If you want me to see the Audi version, give me a comment and let me know, but otherwise it's exactly the same as a BMW. So until next time, guys, thank you for watching, take it easy and happy driving.